Warning: the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Down the gimmick. What is going on, guys? Where did Chad go? Oh, anyway, we're live. It's Friday night. It's 10:05. We're in full TBS time. How's everybody doing tonight? I want to get started with the Great Legend Show. How you doing, Legend?
Man, I'm excited to be here tonight, fans. We have the superhero draft for 2020. It's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to get to see what it's all about here in a second.
Oh, yeah.
Next up, we got Catrin Figures. That way.
Hi. How you doing? I'm ready for this. I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to argue. I'm ready to make some wheels and some deals and some trades, possibly.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
Where's Mark at? I heard he's literally getting fired up over there.
Mark may join us live from an undisclosed fire pit.
Yep. You heard it here first.
He's got s'mores. It's all good.
Mark and fire. Who knows what's going to happen tonight?
Of course, there's food involved. You know there had to be.
Speaking of, oh, good God. Mark BKR is here.
Wow,
and things are on fire. Mark, how you doing out there?
Mark, can you talk?
Yeah, I can talk. Hear me?
Barely, Mark. But you're better seen than heard anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
We can't really see you either.
You need to like. There you go.
He's backlit from the fire.
The master of lighting, Mark BKR. I've seen this guy buy $100 light bulbs, and this is the best lighting you can come up with tonight. You got
he's nailing it on sound design as well.
Drew, what Mark's getting, whatever he's doing over there. How are you doing today?
I tell you what, man, I had a bit of a roller coaster of a day, some ups and some downs, but guys, I want you all to know that I broke the law today in the state of Maryland, and I went and I got a big old stack of comic books. Oh, so I'm not sure what you guys have been doing with your lives the past couple of months, but new comic books has not been in the cards, and these are new comic books, my friends. Well, maybe not the newest, but new to me.
Yep. So for the next 4 hours, you're going to hear Drew review every comic he bought.
Nope. I didn't read any of them. I took a nap instead.
All right. Excellent. That's great news. All right. And then Andy left. Okay. We got Comic Chandy. Oh, my God. It's Chad.
Comic Chad Andy.
What's up, Chad?
Comic Chandy? What? Comic Man Chandy.
We can't hear him.
Carlos, you're muted.
I'm ready to pick the greatest team of all time.
Look, Team Carlos can not be the best. I'm sorry. That's just the way it's going to work out.
It's going to be the greatest team ever. Better than anything China has. This is all. It's going to be the greatest American team. It's going to be greater than any team in China. It's going to be great.
Carson, do you want to tell them the stakes that you and I decided on?
Yes. So anyway, if you guys couldn't tell, we're having a draft tonight. What that means is basically the entire group here, each one of us, we're going to draft a team of 7 superheroes from the DC and the Marvel realm. And whoever comes up with the best team, they get to pick a person on this panel, and that person has to read a book of their choosing. Maybe I'll do it a favor.
On this panel.
Yeah, on this panel. So maybe Kat will make me read, I don't know, some sort of Snot Girl book. Maybe I'll make Drew read Sandman or Hellblazer. Maybe Drew will make me read, I don't know. But you guys get the gist of it, I think. So basically the way it's going to work, we're going to have a wheel of names. You're
going to make my horse stick is what I hear.
On the wheel. And we're going to spend that.
Okay, question number 1 before Mark puts himself on fire. How do we pick who's going first? Who gets the number 1 overall?
I'm glad you mentioned that, Chad, because I have a wheel of names queued up and ready to go with the share screen, and the website's literally just called Wheel of Names. So we're going to spin that thing 6 times to determine the draft order, and we're going to pick one at a time. But thing is, once a hero is picked, say Drew picks Wolverine #1 pick, that means he's off the board. So if I want Wolverine, I have to figure out a way to get him off of Drew, basically. So if Drew wants to trade draft picks, other characters, hey, that's all great. But I think once we get to the 7th round, all the trade stuff, that's the trade deadline. So we're going to have a little ticker at the bottom. It's going to look a little bit something like this. We'll add names and rounds to it once we get going. But, man, I'm excited. It doesn't mean anything in the grand scheme of things. It's just us having fun. But you know who else is having fun tonight, hopefully, is that chat. First in, we got Ricky Marckstadt. What is going on, Ricky? Nice to see you in the chat tonight.
Check out Ricky's new logo, man. That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look at that logo, Ricky. Good job on the logo, bro.
That's awesome. And we got bad news, Chris Barrett, the Cosmic King, has arrived.
Oh, we also decided that Chris gets a team, remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's add him to the world. So, Chris, if you want it, you can be in this, buddy. So all you got to do when it's your turn, you can go ahead and put your pick in the chat, and then we'll put it on the ticker for you.
All right. So can we start the procedure?
Yeah.
We're going over this chat, man. We got Justin Birch has joined us, man. Justin Birch is in the chat.
Justin Birch says he doesn't have a new logo. I ain't never seen that logo before. You seen that logo before?
Hey, we got White Whale Comics. What is going on, Alec?
He's messing with me.
Awesome. We got the comic dude is in the chat. Another king. There's like 5 kings in the comic community now. We got King, John's Comics with Kids, John Free, whatever.
And Mark with the fire pit in the backyard.
We got Comic Man Andy. He's on every show now on the Comic Core. So what is going on, Andy? You've been doing some awesome work, man. Andy Given Thursday, Modern Men, all phenomenal shows. We got Aggressively Relaxing in the chat. Someone else commented, so my whole chat just went awry. There we go. Aggressively Relaxing. How you doing tonight? We got Jesse from JLS Comics. Man, Jesse, I actually watched some G.I. Joe today, and I thought of you. So, JLS, if you guys need to know that history on the G.I. Joe, definitely check out JLS Comics. We got Chuck Load of Comics, man. What is going on, Chuck? Definitely sub up to his channel. He's getting ready for the sequel of Mainframe. Definitely check out his channel for more details. And, of course, John says, no, Seawood, there's just one king. Sounds like the royalty is going crazy in the chat. But nonetheless, I know we got some draft action. But actually, you know what? I got some breaking news. I'm going to chat this real quick. I'm going to go from one topic and breakneck speed to the next one. We got an email from the Hero Initiative today. By the way, Johnny Boy's in. There's Johnny. How you doing, man? But I want to play a video sent to us by a fellow Hero Initiative friend, Chris Gossett, who joined us at the Mainframe Comic-Con on the kickoff show. So here we go, guys.
Hello, everyone. I'm Christian Gossett, speaking to you today on behalf of the Hero Initiative, where myself, Jim McLaughlin, Joseph Michael Linsner, and a cavalcade of yet-to-be-announced comic book stars are putting together something really, really awesome that's never been attempted. We're really looking forward to telling you guys more about it, so please stay tuned. As always, everything we do will benefit the great cause that is the Hero Initiative.
Yeah, that's right, guys. Here at the Comic Core, we're powered by the Hero Initiative, and Christian Gossett and a bunch of other creators are getting ready to bring us something very awesome and for the first time ever. So, Chad, what do you think about that, bud?
I think he's muted.
Chad, you got to turn the mic around.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, there's going to be a really cool event happening June 19th, 20th, and 21st. We're going to have an exclusive comic book, and all proceeds, like Chris said, goes to the Hero Initiative. What do I hear? Is that...
That's Mark. Fire. Mark's making the fire.
I muted him again.
He's throwing a log on.
Sorry, he's making s'mores, everyone.
Yeah, so
he can't just make normal s'mores. He's got to make bonfire s'mores.
So that event is going to be happening here, the 19th.
Sorry.
Ka-choom. Comic Core. What's that?
S'mores. Comic Core s'mores.
Oh.
S'mores.
So, yeah, we're going to have some more details.
He is silent, Chad.
And then we also have a new person that's going to be joining us next week, too.
Awesome. I can't wait for that. Legend, what do you think about the Hero Initiative, man?
Man, I'm totally pumped up. I saw Christian's video earlier today. Of course, Christian's done a lot of work in the film industry and also got his start in 1992 for Lucasfilm. And he was the one that came up with that cool double-bladed lightsaber. So he's just one of many people that are going to be working on this project. And when this project is complete, it's going to be like you've never seen. And like he said, man, it all goes to help out the Hero Initiative. It's going to be awesome.
Man, I love the Hero Initiative. I also love this chat, and I want to go to highlight one more comment real quick. Whose job is it to call 911 if Mark lights himself on fire? Chris Barrett, you want to hold on to that blue wrench, my friend. It's your job.
And he's got moonshine out there, too, so I'm sure he's going to catch himself on fire.
So, classic moonshine out of the jar.
Let's get into this draft. I am going to Vince McMahon this shit up. Let's roll it.
I'm gonna share my screen here, man. We're gonna get this.
Let's see who gets first pick.
All right, we're gonna hide that. We're gonna go to this big, massive wheel of names. So as you can see, we've got the Great Legend Show. We got Catrin Figures. We got Mark BKR, DRUMANCHU, Chad Seawood, and Bad News Barrett. So we're just gonna go ahead and get in this because we got some. So I need somebody, Kat, if you could keep track of who's 1st through 7th here, and then we're gonna put them in the ticker. So here comes. Pick who gets the first pick in the inaugural Comic Core Hero Draft. Or actually, you know what? First, I forgot the gimmick. There you go.
Damn, that was nice right there.
All right, here we go.
First,
who's got pick number 1? Oh
God!
Yeah, that's all right. It's gonna be next one anyway, so it doesn't matter.
God, I hate Marvel.
Okay. Are we just going to decide? First off, are we going to decide on the entire 1 through 7 first?
No, let him pick it. Oh, okay.
Okay, number 2.
Come on!
Yeah. Respect.
Yeah, we got some bad news. Bad News Barrett gets pick number 2. We're going number 3 here. Oh, there's a cool remove button. Who would have thought? Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
That's my girl.
It's 3.
Yeah,
That's my girl on 3rd.
She's in before Mark.
Somebody call Andy, I'm going to have some C-listers.
I was saying, man, it's not looking good for me and you, Legend. Oh, Chad gets 4. Oh.
Carlos gets Quattro.
Number 5.
Number 5, stay alive.
Nitty gritty. Oh, yeah.
There you go. Oh,
all
right,
Oh,
Carson.
my
We got
God.
Modern man,
God,
Carson.
nothing is going to be
It is.
left.
number 6.
You're being dishonored. Oh, no.
Oh, fuck me.
No, that's on the line. That's on the line.
Nope.
Jesus.
BKR.
7.
So wait. So we're gonna go through and then we're gonna reverse it, and then Legend would have the second pick.
So Legend, yeah, we'll go. Snake draft rules.
Snake draft.
Snake draft.
All right.
Snake draft will work.
Yeah, I like snake draft. That means I'll get 2 in a row in the next go around. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That way you
All right.
You stupid X-Men.
First off, Drew,
Why don't you settle down? Because
What's your pick, my dear?
God, I wish the
I
mutants
think
all died.
I'm gonna go with Franklin Richards. Franklin Richards.
You need to stay the fuck out of my FF comic book. Just get the fuck off my comics. Those are my motherfuckers in that book. Those motherfuckers.
Hey, if you want Franklin, that's fine, but you need to stay the fuck away from my mutants, my friend, because he is a mutant. Franklin Richards, my friends. Number 1 pick, Franklin Richards.
All right, there you go. Franklin Richards is up number 1. So we got Chris Barrett in the. He's already put his pick. He's going with Martian Manhunter. So there you go.
Okay.
Martian Manhunter is Chris Barrett's first pick.
John's Comics with Kids is saying that I failed. I think he's wrong.
I have
a reality warper as my number 1. So
I probably wouldn't have picked Martian Manhunter since in the bottom left screen there's fucking fire there. So I mean he's already
fucked.
Yeah, you're fucked there.
All right, Cat Ren.
Here we go.
All right. So we were talking about this before, Legend. We were talking about this in our chat. And you said one of these guys is going to fuck you, Cat. One of these guys is going to pick your person. You need to get your person locked down. So I'm going to surprise everyone right now, and I'm going to go with Starfire.
Oh, good pick. Good pick. Yep.
Should have thought about that one. Should have gone
I'm going to
Starfire.
get that one locked down before anyone tries to screw me over, because Mark already said he's going to go for it just to piss me off.
I was thinking about my pick, and I don't know which direction to go. But I was taking this walk down Yancey Street.
Oh my!
And I saw an ever-loving, blue-eyed. I'm going with Connor Kent.
Good pick. He's got the smarts of Luthor. He's got the power of Superman.
Carson hasn't said shit.
It's okay. He'll be all right.
All right.
Oh, that's right. He liked old Connor, didn't
Let
he?
me do some backspacing here.
Backspacing.
For the first page. All right. So for my first pick in the Comic Core 2020 draft, I got to go Buddy Baker. I'm going Animal Man.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I got to make sure I lock down that pick. So I'm going Animal Man. If I can't have Connor, I got to have my boy Buddy Baker. He's on the team.
I'm backspacing him off. He was a good pick. Good job, Carson.
Who's up next?
Mark.
Oh, no.
Mark, pick your person.
Who do you pick? Look at your list. Look at the list we talked about.
He's got 5 seconds or he gets booted.
Yeah, just boot him. He should ain't mutes mighted.
Wait, Mark, you're on the air, buddy. What are you picking?
Crypto.
Okay.
There you go. You got
a good character.
Boy.
That's a good one. Mark's picking all super pets. We know that now. There's going to be.
Oh, so we're okay there.
Okay, I hit the. Oh, great! I already hit the cap limit on the ticker. That's great.
What you got?
All right, my pick that I'm going with in that first round, the strongest, most powerful member of the Fantastic Four, the Core Four, not the mutant, Invisible Woman, Susan Richards. I'm going with the female power.
There you go.
It's going to be fun kicking you in the face, Mom.
Coming right back.
Shield's up. You can't do nothing.
All right.
You're coming right back.
All right, legend. You got round 2.
Hey, but
Okay,
so I can get
round 2.
type and stuff. Would you guys mind going over the chat and I'll make like a different
I
ticker
got
for
this.
everybody?
Yes, good
Thank you.
idea.
So we've got Chris Kachung saying, yo, what's up the back seat? What's happening back seat? We've got John's Comics Kid says Superman is the most OP character in comics. He would have been my first pick. Oh, that's where you're so wrong. I would like him to have that pink kryptonite again. Ricky Marckstadt says I would choose either Nightwing or Starfire. Well, hey, you and Kat.
Starfire's already chosen.
They did have a kid together in Kingdom Come who
That's
is
Mari Grayson, Night Star.
We've got Whitewell saying, no way, John, got to go someone more universal, someone who can change reality.
That's why I went with Franklin Richards.
This draft will not be a normal pick. Superman isn't a top tier no mo by Kachung. And what else do we got? We got Davis Q saying, hey now. I'm like, hey now.
Don't treat me so
yeah. All right.
That's Mark. He's making s'mores.
Who's playing with fire? That is Mark. And it's just Mark. I mean, what can you say? It's Mark.
Backseat driver trying to leave me out. But he got me back. Good job.
I'm just kidding. What's up, Drew?
He said hi to everybody but me. It's this new gimmick. I think he's trying to piss me off.
Hey, Ledge.
All good.
All right, ready?
Second pick.
Here's my next pick. It was a hard pick, but I needed a guy that had a little bit more cash. Ted Kord, Blue Beetle.
Wasted.
Okay. I got you here. All right.
But
And
did you pick a number 1?
All right, so
Invisible Woman.
Mark's next.
Yeah.
Mark.
Yeah, Mark. Say it's the bad hound so I can get this over with.
What's your number 2? What's
Unmute
your
him.
second pick?
Is he muted?
What's your second pick, babe?
Oh, wait, I muted him because he was making noise. Go ahead, Mark.
Ace the Bat Hound.
Ace the Bat Hound. All right. Ace the Bat Hound at Mark's number 2. All right. So, I guess it's my turn, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
All right. So, my number 2 is going to be Superboy, but obviously we're done with that one. Maybe we'll get a couple more picks and we'll negotiate some trades. We'll see. But right now, I'm just going to keep picking. So I didn't want to pick all DC because I know I would have never heard the end of it. So I'm going to go to the Marvel side. And I'm going to go back to my boy stable, basically. And my boy stable, why will have one guy when you can have hundreds of them? I'm going to pick Jamie Madrox, the multiple man, as my number 2 pick. Take that, Drew.
That's right, sucker.
How did you know that he was like one of the guys that was on my list?
Madrox, man.
You must have watched one of my videos once.
Woo.
All right. Chad.
Okay, I am going. You know, I thought about this for a second, and I was like, man, should I go? Like, if I'm in this position and I could pick up Batman, would you take Batman, or would you, like, I don't know. But then you needed some muscle. You need somebody that really can't die. You need the detective, but you also needed the brute. So I'm going with Logan Wayne.
Okay.
Dark Claw.
There we go.
Dark Claw. There you go.
Oh, I like that pick, Chad. It's inventive.
I was not expecting that.
All right. You know who's on the clock?
All right.
Bad news. Right. Barrett's on the clock, isn't he?
No.
No, Cat's on the clock. I'm sorry.
On the
turn.
Carson's got him in the wrong order on the tickers.
Okay, there are bats out here. What the hell?
Anywho. So my second pick, I'm gonna pick someone who I think is gonna have a for real bond with Starfire, who I think is gonna be a team player, and of course I want to bring the heat for the ladies. So I'm gonna pick some Human Torch action.
Oh, good. Good.
Johnny.
Going with all the FFs eventually. I think it's Chris Barrett's up.
Who's he picking?
Legend, who'd you pick at number 2?
Storm. Good pick, Barrett.
Solid.
Good pick. Good pick on Storm. Does that mean I'm up for 2 in a row?
There you go.
Man, if I've got Franklin Richards,
Bye-bye.
and we're only doing heroes, Galactus was once the herald of Franklin Richards, right? But not only was Galactus a bad guy, he's a universal constant. He's also been a good guy. The life bringer, Galactus. He can bring life to planets. Oh, your heroes can save lives. My heroes can make lives. The life bringer, Galactus.
Yeah, and enjoy lather him up with KY while you're at it.
Yeah, well, he'll be slippery and bringing life.
All right.
All right.
Unfortunately, Drew, you have a second pick in a row.
True. It's true. I do have a second pick. And I think that I'm also going to go with somebody with like kind of reality warping, supernatural, cosmic powers. How about the Spectre?
Okay. Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a good call.
Taking the Spectre.
That was one of my alternates.
Okay.
All right. Chris, back to you.
Bad news. Legend, who was your second one so I can put it in here?
Ted Cord.
Oh, that's right. Blue Beetle.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I was typing.
Who did Barrett pick?
He picked Storm as his second, but we're waiting on his third. Come on, Chris. Which third?
Al Jordan.
Oh,
look
man.
at that.
There's a
Seamless team.
There's a big one gone, man. Legend, what are we going to do now?
Well, I have some other lanterns down.
I think I did too, just in case. But
hey, how wasn't my first lantern though?
All right, we're on to my third pick, guys. All right, so I'm gonna go with someone who I think is highly underrated, who is crazy powerful, and I've said it before. If she had a decent writing staff behind her, could be a for real freaking threat to everyone. I'm gonna go with Dazzler.
Oh,
Dazzler's a good pick.
Oh, my girl, Dazzler.
I think it's Chad, right?
Yep. Chad, your third pick.
Is it me?
Yep.
Yep. All right. So let me see here. I'm trying to think. All right. So we went Dark Claw. We went Connor Kent.
Connor Kent, and you got Dark Claw.
God, those are two fucking awesome characters.
Good team so far, Chad.
Dark
That's
Claw,
pretty good. He's got a good team going.
Okay. I think I'm going to have to go. Crap. All right. Here it is.
Okay.
Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Cool.
Fuck you.
Oh, was that one of the ones you were gonna get?
Yeah, he's good. He's like 8 characters rolled into one. He's amazing. I'm just trying to write a book I want to read.
What's next up, Mark?
Carson.
It's me.
Yeah.
Let's see who I had for my next pick here. So I already got Animal Man. We got Multiple Man. You know what? As far as I'm concerned, Drew, he's in DC continuity. I gotta go Dr. Manhattan, my third pick. Dr. Manhattan. Because why not? He's basically God.
John
Franklin Richards.
I have a question.
Reality dude.
John said Dr.
With or
Manhattan
without
doesn't count just as cause he's owned by DC. Hey man, John
John
Dr.
also said
Manhattan has
Galactus didn't count.
Dr. Manhattan has always been owned by DC. You need to go check your history.
Yeah. And Galactus
Reading that Marvel and go get
and
your
Galactus has always been a hero because who else is going to eat these terrible planets?
All right.
The hero
So,
in my
Mark. Pick
Oh, and-
3.
Mark.
Mark.
He muted himself. Not gonna unmute.
Yeah.
Mark. What's your third pick, bub? What's your third pick?
Oh, don't do that, Hogan. Cut
Mark,
it.
why else would be asking you anything?
Let's
Come on.
boot this mother
I
off the
muted.
damn panel.
Muted.
Get his ass.
I can't. He muted himself last time, so I can't unmute.
Someone needs to unmute him. Mark,
can't.
unmute yourself. Come on, you blonde. Unmute yourself.
We have Bats the Ghost Dog.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Bats the
Dr.
Ghost Dog. That's a good one. I want to read Mark's book.
That's the okay. Dr. Manhattan is my number one again.
All right.
What was that, Jay?
Legend.
Okay.
It's back to you, my dear. Number 3.
I had this alternate in case somebody picked Buddy Baker. I'm going to go with Vixen.
Ooh.
Ooh.
She'll use her totem and use some animal powers.
I was not expecting a Vixen, but that's an interesting choice.
Vixen.
She's
All right,
also
Ledge, you go back to back, my friend.
Did you,
All
do we
right.
want to take a
Man.
chat break, or did you just want to get your pick in?
I'll just get my pick in.
All righty.
All right, for my Green Lantern,
Oh,
I'm going Sinestro.
All right.
When he was on the Green Lantern, no, he was
let's
on the Green Lantern. Where he
All
had
right,
the-
all right. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
Hey. Any
But that's-
villain can technically be a hero depending on what side you're on.
Yeah, but here's the
All
thing:
right.
is if you're gonna go Green Lantern Sinestro, you got to go like good guy Sinestro, just like before he found out that all of his evil powers made him more powerful. So he's less powerful, but he's still a good character. I like
Well, you brought it up. You must be scared of him, Franklin Galactus. You worry Sinestro gonna whip that ass, ain't you?
that. Ain't nobody worried about Sinestro. D-lister Hal Jordan takes care of his ass all the time. So what is he, a D-list villain? Come on.
unfortunately, it's Mark's turn again.
Mark.
So while he figures out how to unmute,
No, it's did
Mark.
I'm
Ledger
gonna-
pick 2?
yeah, he picked 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got some good ones.
We're gonna go back to the
He's
chat,
coming. He's coming.
and okay, let's get Mark. Mark, what's your pick?
What's
He's
your
still
fourth
muted.
pick, Beb?
Oh man.
Unmute
He's on
yourself. Unmute yourself.
Okay, go ahead, Mark. Go.
Dynamite.
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 Dino Mutt.
Dynamite.
Dino Mutt from Blue Falcon fame, right? Yeah, we just watched the Scoob movie.
The Scooby movie, yeah. Don't tell me who Blue Falcon is. I hope it's not a red herring. Classic.
I'm not going to ruin it for you, but it's interesting.
Here's the status of the chat. Whitewell says no one is close to Drew right now. I'm glad I'm not close to him, to be honest. Anyway, we'll keep going.
Smell delightful.
Hero and villain depends on the day. So yeah, we definitely had the Sinestro debate previously.
Hands, everyone.
Ricky marks that. Hal Jordan become Parallax. Yep, he sure does. So he said, depends what day. We got 1-2 Comic Talk. How you doing at 1-2? Nice to see you in the chat. Whitewell says, yeah, okay, Dr. Manhattan is my number one again. Chris Barrett says, Spectre has me in damage control. John's Comic says, Sentry is a solid pick. Yeah, I actually read some House of M today. His horse got sick during that one or something, but he showed up at the end of it, so I thought that was funny. Cosmic Ghost Rider is a cheat code. Yeah, we're still trying to figure that out. Bear. Ricky's list is Nightwing, Starfire, Thor, Wolverine, and Shazam / Captain Marvel of DC. And we got
no Captain Marvel at DC.
In the chat. The Comic Don was in the chat. What is going on, Comic Don? Davis Q was in the chat. Ka-choong. What's going on? I think I saw Silver Age Dave previously up there. And then, of course, Backseat Driver. And then there we go. So let's see. And then, of course, Ant-Man says Ka-choong. Let's see. Whose turn is up now? Was that my turn?
Yours. Yes, it's yours.
Oh, man. Let's see.
What is your fourth pick? You already have Animal Man, Multiple Man, and Dr. Manhattan.
You know what? Let's get some ladies in there because I don't want it to be a complete sausage fest. So I've been reading a lot of Astonishing X-Men with my buddy Mike on Comics of the Atom. And there's one character in particular. I want to pick this character before Drew does once again. She steals the show in this book and makes it her own. I'm picking Kitty Pryde. Give me that Shadow Cat. She's coming over to my team. I'm picking Shadow Cat / Sprite / Kate Pryde / Kitty Pryde.
Captain Kate.
Yes, Captain Kate.
Arr. That's a good one. Makes me upset. I want her in my book.
All right. Is it my turn?
Yeah, Chad. All right. So you have Connor Kent, Superboy. You've got Dark Claw, and you've got Cosmic Ghost Rider. Now, who do you think should join that team?
I needed to get a lantern too, and I thought about the Green Lanterns. I thought about the Sinestro Corps. I even thought about Saint Walker. So I was thinking, who is the most powerful Lantern Corps there is? And I was going to pick their leader. So that would be Swamp Thing in the White Lantern.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's
White
good.
Lantern Swamp Thing. Yeah, it's pretty good there, Chad.
About some Swampy.
That's a good fucking combo.
So that might change mine.
Now that takes Holland completely off the board now.
Yeah, it takes Swamp Thing completely out.
There you go.
Coming to CW next fall for all you people that didn't have the DC Universe.
Oh yeah, and if you haven't watched it yet, you're gonna want to watch it. It's good stuff.
Thanks, Chad. I wanted
at least for the first 5 episodes. It's really good.
All right, I think it's Cat's turn.
Yeah, it's my turn. So since Swamp Thing's gone,
with the white ring.
No, but we can't have any kind of iteration of Swamp Thing now.
Sorry.
It's like completely gone now. Maybe I'll do a trade later. But so I've got Starfire, the Human Torch, Johnny, of course, and I've got Dazzler. So I want to lock this person down. Not that I think anyone else is actually going to go after them, but I want some Magneto on my team.
Oh!
There you go. Magneto.
I need Magneto. I don't care what anyone says about him being a villain. I'm going to tell you right now, everyone on here.
No, he's more a hero than he is a villain.
Or a hero, depending on what side you're on.
Oh, man.
He had a good run.
Uncanny was a good run. He has as a villain.
Yeah, Uncanny was a good run when he was a hero on that one with that white costume.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
This just in. Chris Barrett's number 4 pick. He's going to Sentry.
Okay. Chris Barrett is Sentry. So his full team so far, everyone, is Martian Manhunter, Storm, Hal Jordan, Green Lantern, and Sentry.
Dang.
All right. Drew, it's back to you. And so far, you have Franklin Richards, you have
God,
the Life Bringer,
God,
and you have Spectre.
God. So I've got 3 gods. So it means like anything that's like going to come up against my team, handle, right?
Oh
I can spend my next 4 picks on characters that possibly could really suck, but are going to be fun to read on this team. And the first character that I need to read more of on this team, Gabby, the honey badger.
I knew it!
There is nobody better for peanut gallery comments.
Honey
Slicing and
Badger,
Dyson
don't
than
care.
the honey badger.
Don't give
She's
it.
phenomenal, and she's on my team. Now, the honey badger needs somebody to play off of, right? A strong personality, maybe somebody in her own age range, let's say.
Oh, God.
So I'm taking Damian Wayne.
Ooh.
You guys tell me you don't want to read a book where there's cosmic fights going on. Meanwhile, the peanut gallery is Damian and Honey Badger. Come on.
It's
This
kind
thing
of like
is going to sell.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. It's going to be flying
like John.
off the shelf.
It's like John Tunstall. He likes educating young boys. Classic
Oh,
Young
my
Guns.
goodness.
All right, there we go.
All you millennials in the chat,
Oh, wait a
Young
minute.
Guns, classic.
All right, Chris. Chris, my dear, what is your next pick? To go with Martian Manhunter, Storm, Hal Jordan, and
One above all is what Chris Barrett is going with next. One above all.
Jesus, Jack
One
Kirby.
above all.
Well, first appeared what in FF10, and since he's a human, should be easy to kill. Then we can smoke a cigar.
All right,
go.
so it's my turn. So far, everyone, just to recap, I got Starfire, I have the Human Torch, I have Dazzler, and I have Magneto. So since we're already breaking out, since we're breaking the glass and we're bringing Robins out, I need to get my Robin locked down. And of course, we know my boy has got to be on here. So Jason Todd, come on out. We're going to bring some Red Hood on here. He's already
All right.
teamed up with
Go.
Starfire before, and I just want to give him a hug. Red Hood.
Aw.
All right, Chad.
So I need a god. Drew made me jealous there for a second, and I was going with like these hybrid characters, and then I realized that like Drew had a god, right? And I was like,
I have 3 gods, bro.
yeah, but I mean, I got god killers. I got, you know, here's what I need. I need a god, so I'm gonna go with Circe from the Eternals.
Okay. Good job. Now you have a god.
Oh, God.
Yeah, but my team's the sexiest.
Seriously?
I mean,
I'm going for
you don't
sex.
think Lifebringer Galactus is sexy?
You don't think Circe is?
I don't think she's sexier than Star.
Is it my turn now?
It is.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Carson.
I'm going to waste my turn by going to the chat first. We got Chris Bear, Bear Island Comics, man. He put his in the chat. He goes,
Wyatt
Harvey,
Wingfoot.
Morph, Wyatt Wingfoot, Killer Moth, and Wong. Wow.
There
So
you
that's
go.
Mark says, "What about me?" LOL. I
Mark,
guess
you're coming up next.
we
You're
like
after
turn.
Carson.
Scott Levy there. What about me, Raven?
Yeah, there you go. Well, so Swamp Thing is pretty sexy. I mean, he has the sexiest first name.
I already
Swamp?
told you he stole Swamp.
We got Knights of Old. He's asking about Human Torches. Hopefully, we're not talking about Mark there.
Which Human Torch? This is Johnny Storm, not the
Johnny.
not the Toro.
I know
Kachun-
Knights loves the Golden Age one.
Yeah.
June proposes a team of Jean Grey, Thor, Cosmic Ghost Rider, and Ant-Man. The Thoughtless Three, of course, and Jean Grey, as he puts it. And then Ricky Marckstadt for his villains. We'll get to that next week. Mimic, Amazo, Sebastian Shaw, Doomsday, and Batman Red Death. Okay, going to the Dark Knight Metal stuff. Excellent. So let's see. Who in the world did I pick for the next one? You know, I haven't made my visit to OE yet to talk about the Green Lantern Corps. And, you know, I knew Hal Jordan, he was going to go early. And I was like, should I try to pick for him? I'm like, no, you know what? I got this. I need at least one ring slinger on my team. I could go John Stewart. I could go Kyle Rayner because he holds all the rings. But you know what? Sometimes you got to have a little bit of fun. And I'm going Kilowog, man. I got to put Kilowog on my team.
I like that.
Joe
I'll
Stat.
read that book.
We're bringing in Kilowog.
Bringing in that stat nature.
Yeah.
The old man would be proud of you.
All right. Mark, my dear heart, it is your turn. Who's your 5th pick, Beb?
Oh, good God.
Let me read this off this piece of paper.
That
cat so
mute
He's unmuted.
Okay, first there are bats out here and it's scary as hell because they're diving at my head.
There are not bats out there.
Well, shit, there aren't bats out here. Captain Carrot is in my number 5.
Captain Carrot.
There you go.
I knew he was going to go tonight. All right, legend.
All right.
Dog.
I had, you know, one of the 3 elastic guys that I knew of, and it was going to be L. O'Brien, but I changed it since somebody up there had to pick all these cheap ass rank 100 creative gods. You know, I got to go Mr. Fantastic, and he's going to be bringing out his ultimate nullifier to kind of equalize some things.
Why would you want to equalize the Lifebringer unless you're a villain?
Well, I got to do the ultimate nullifier, man, just in case to get rid of some heroes up there.
All right.
All right. You get back-to-back picks, bud.
Okay. And then the next one, the ever-loving blue-eyed thing. We got to have a little bit of heart, a little bit of soul on the team, little guy, you know, that ain't going to be, you know, giving up. He's going to go to town until they knock him down. The Ben Grimm. That's who I'm going.
There you go.
All right. I think we're back to Mark.
Beb,
Mark.
what is your number 6 pick?
Sendor from Animosity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Sandor.
Carson, what do you think about that pick? You kind of look at that. It's like who the hell is Sandor?
I just put Scandor.
Skandar Akbar?
Whatever I want for Mark's picks.
Skandar Akbar.
Thanks, Carson.
Wrestling manager. He's a heel manager, but oh well.
Right,
He's got 5 dogs and a rabbit so far on his team.
I'm picking.
That's a good team.
Screw it. I'm picking Jean Grey. Why is Jean Grey?
Damn!
I'm taking Jean Grey off the board.
Wait.
On my team. What? Yes.
I have a question. Are you taking Jean Grey the mutant or Jean Grey my cat?
That's a tempting offer, but I think I'm going to go with the Phoenix for now. But the cat.
But she's a cuddle bunny.
So is Jean Grey. Anyway, we'll keep going.
All right. Chad, what is your 6th pick, my dear?
Oh, damn it.
6th pick.
Come on,
All right.
Play this.
Shit. Super Demon.
Who's Super Demon, Chad?
It's a hybrid. It was a hybrid between Etrigan and Superman.
Oh, the Amagram ones, yeah. Those
I was thinking
crossovers.
Speed Demon, the Ghost Rider one, but yeah, that one too, yeah.
It was Etrigan the Demon is sent. It was an Earth 13. It's a Grant Morrison run.
There you
That's
go.
Super Demon.
Bob World in the chat. Give it up for Bob World.
Yeah.
World.
All right. So, are you on fire yet?
There are bats diving at my head.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
We don't have bats.
Bullshit.
You do have an unattended fire outside.
You have an unattended fire outside.
Well, we're attending it live on the Comic Core, apparently.
The fire for me.
Yeah, Chris Barrett, keep your eyes on that thing.
There are people watching.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna go back out there, but there are bats diving on my head. By the way, that's why I keep ducking.
Wear a helmet.
That's a good idea.
Don't eat the bats, Mark.
Don't eat the bat.
Or alternatively do. I mean,
Kat, you're up with number 6, I believe.
Number 6, everyone. Such a great number. All right. So,
yeah, you're like fucking Satan. Jesus Christ.
Shush. Okay. All right. So, my number 6 pick. Okay. All right. My number 3 pick was Dazzler. And I told you that Dazzler was highly underrated, just a fantastic character.
You're right.
She could do so much. She just needed a good writer. Here's another character who I think is fucking fantastic, who I would love to see teamed up with Dazzler. And I think would fit very well with the rest of my team. It'll keep them honest. She's a great fighter. And she's also a meta-human. So I'm going to go with my girl, Black Canary.
Okie dokie.
I think my team just like murders your team.
It's okay.
You know what? My team is the sexiest team out there.
Well,
So
that'll win.
My team has no sex appeal whatsoever, and I don't think I'm going to get it.
Yeah. Magneto.
my team's the
so
sexiest
sexy.
team out there.
Magneto is sexy. You see that white flowing hair?
Okay.
Rogue was all like, need to get me some of that.
All right. I have the sexiest
I
team.
think it's a good team. The first 4, they're all ranged fighters. Starfire, Johnny, Dazzler, Magneto. They can work from range, while Red Hood, Black Canary get in and work tight. Lock up, collar, elbow, tie up.
Yeah. I think we're back to Drew for his last 2 picks. So before, we got number 6, Drew. Who you got for number 6?
Look,
Or not
Number
Chris
6.
Barrett, you're right. Oh,
Oh,
man.
Chris Barrett's up. Silver
Chris
Surfer.
Barrett picked Silver Surfer. That's right. I completely
Silver
forgot to type that in.
Yeah.
My bad.
That's cool. He went Silver Surfer.
You know, Robert Galvin loves Silver Surfer, man. Too bad he doesn't watch our shows anymore.
One of the
It's going to
best.
be okay. We'll see you later, Galvin.
Take that surfboard and ram it straight up your candy ass.
Whoa. Don't start heat.
Anyway, Drew, we got pick number
I'm
6.
getting ready to pick. What are you setting fires?
I'm just saying that or read a fucking Silver Surfer book. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Okay, whose turn is it?
Drew.
It's
Oh,
my
It
turn.
is.
And I've got 6 and 7 here at the end of my list. And like, I just can't believe that nobody else has picked them yet. Number 6, Batman.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Fucking
Okay.
Batman.
So before we hit number 7, this is the trade deadline cutoff. Does anybody actually want to trade any of their team?
I don't want any part of any of your whack ass squads.
Wait a minute.
I thought we were able to trade. Like,
My-
after all.
Yeah, we've been able to trade the whole time. No one's proposed a trade. So,
I
didn't
propose
know
to
that.
trade.
okay.
Invisible Woman wants her son back. So could you take Ted Cord, Blue Beetle for
You might have wanted,
Franklin?
if you wanted to trade for the number 1, you might have wanted to pick somebody on your list that didn't suck out loud. Come at
All
me
right,
with
well.
some Magneto or something, but like,
Well, Blue
I'm
Beetle,
sorry.
we'll
I'm
find-
sorry.
we'll be okay.
If she wants to be reunited, I'll take her. But I mean, I have to give you somebody besides Franklin.
Deals are off. Yeah.
Yeah, deals off.
I don't want Franklin. I'm sorry, Drew.
On the current comic, Franklin is actually isn't he like losing his powers the more he uses them.
It doesn't matter. All that matters is the Hickman run. He was in House of X issue number 1, mentioned at the back in an infographic. He's going to be used within the next 3 years by Hickman in a way that is absolutely amazing. Just wait for it. Read the Avengers run that he did. Read the Fantastic Four run that he did. Franklin Richards is the most powerful character in the history of ever. So, yeah, that's where that lies.
All right.
Anybody want to trade before I slap my big, massive meat down on the table and let you know what my number 7 pick is?
Sure.
All right, gang. His name is Clark Kent. His name is Kal-El. He's Superman, and he's my 7th pick? Come on, man. Superman, number 7.
One of the easiest to kill with just a little green pebble.
Or some magic.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, but everybody underrates his leadership skills.
You know who else has really great leadership skills? Magneto.
Superman's just there so none of y'all can have him
It's
because
Chris-
he's sitting on the bench saying,
Raven.
"Oh, I think this is handled. Franklin Richards has got this."
All
Wait,
right.
pick 7 is coming in. Chris Barrett. He selects Raven from the Teen Titans. So, Cat, you can't have Raven and Starfire.
Wasn't he the one? He was the one that made the Scott Levy comment early. What about me?
Yeah.
What about Raven?
Well,
Even flow DDT is nice though.
You got my girl Raven. It's all good because you know I've got her best friend, but I've got her hotter best friend. But all right. So my 7th pick, I had to dig deep. I had to really think about this one, and I thought, do I want to go for powers? Do I want to go for brute strength? Do I want to go for somebody with like that's just crazy out there? And then I thought back. I need some heart. I need some fearlessness. I need someone who's going to go all in when they're needed. So I thought to myself, Kat, who walked through hell and fought off every demon in order to get their husband back?
Midnighter.
And I went Midnighter. My boy Midnighter is my 7th pick, and I am proud to have him on my team.
Good pick. Good pick.
The Midnighter rounds out my 7th pick. Also sexy as hell. Just saying.
Gay Batman.
He is gay Batman.
That's really what he is.
He's a sexier gay Batman.
He's like, I can't be gay if I have these ears. Let's just do the round.
First appearance in the nudity. Just saying. It's right there.
All right, Chad, I think you're up with number 7.
Let's see it.
So see, now you just made me think about this because I was going to go with somebody that I thought is like probably the most powerful person in the Marvel universe.
Maybe he was the number 1 overall pick,
but she just doesn't like have that certain je ne sais quoi that I was looking for.
Je ne sais quoi?
She had that little bit of, and I hate red. Like I'm not a big red fan.
She got that Scarlet Witch, don't you?
Yeah, but I wasn't feeling that. So I wanted to go back to my roots, and I wanted another god. So I think I'm going to go with Grail.
See, there we go.
Okay. All right, I see how it is.
Isn't Grail a villain?
She's a
That's
hero.
kind of true.
You know what? She's only a villain. I'm just saying.
All right.
Wait. You know what? You're okay if you're gonna.
I'm not picking. That's
no,
fine.
we're gonna classify her as a villain, and I understand that.
How about Beyonder? Wasn't he a good guy once?
I'll go with her dad because he's a hero.
Darkseid.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right.
Well, I mean, if you ask who's a hero, the answer has to be Darkseid is.
So, we're gonna go with Darkseid.
All right, it's my turn. God, I don't even know.
You're gonna crash the game again with Darkseid.
All right, Carson. Number.
You know,
I just got that. It took me a second to realize what the
that delayed pop threw me off completely.
I'm just gonna pick Tim Drake.
Shit.
Tim Drake.
I knew you were going to go Red Robin.
Yep.
Tim Drake, good Batman.
Marcus.
He's your tech guy,
Hey,
too.
guys,
He can be your
Oh yeah, let me
tech
tell him real quick. I wanted to wait for the pop over to be over with, but you know what? Batman thinks he's the world's greatest detective. Good for Batman, but you know who figured out who Batman was all on his own? Was a phenomenal Robin. Got ousted so some little pissant kid could come and make smart out comments and be a smart ass. Tim Drake, man, he is my Robin. He's my boy. He is the best Robin. He's the smartest, one of the smartest people in the DC universe, and he'll be a nice addition to my team.
Mm-hmm.
He is a Robin. I will admit to that.
Yeah.
There you go.
A Robin, right there.
He's just gonna be sad the whole time. Like, I mean, I like Tim Drake, right? But like, whenever he shows up in a book lately, he's just sad the whole time. So like, while my team has got Batman and Robin, his like real son that he's gonna take under his wing, who's like entertaining to read. Your book's just gonna have brooding Tim Drake being like, I wish Batman.
All right, Mark, who you got?
I know, right?
Art,
You got-
your number 7
Right.
pick, my dear.
Oh my god.
Duck
That's
Dodger.
mean. You're so mean.
Dodger.
Tim Drake's not that
Dodger,
bad.
everyone. Duck Dodger.
Duck Dodger.
We got ourselves another lantern.
Daffy Duck.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, there's still bats ducking on my head right now. I'm not kidding.
Nobody sees these bats, Mark.
You don't hear them because I'm on mute.
We don't see them. We don't hear them.
Legend, who you got at number 7?
All right, number 7. This is my final pick, and this was a really kind of hard pick because I knew, we had Whitewell say Zatanna, good magic character.
Good magic character.
And, Billy Batson, he's a youngster. But here's what I'm going with.
Oh, crap. I got to edit this.
I'm going with Shazam the Wizard because what he's going to do is he's going to give all 6 of the motherfuckers on my team the Shazam powers. And then those 6 fuckers are going to be shooting the shit out of everyone else with lightning and flying and all the other crap they do. The Shazam old wizard.
Shazam.
I should have picked Baby Yoda.
Now Ted Cord's got some more power.
He's got some heat. All right. So that wraps up the Comic Core draft. So we each got our teams here. So we'll go ahead and start with Drew since he was the first round draft pick. So Drew, when people get a chance to say which team they like the best, give us your sales pitch for this team. Why would people pick your team?
Man, what's the best, I don't know, team up of all time? Maybe it's Batman and Robin, and they're on my freaking team together. Who's the first superhero, mainstream superhero of all time? Superman. He is on my team. The most powerful entities in the DC universe, in the Marvel universe, and you get the comedic value of the Honey Badger. There is nothing more that you could want than my team. The first 3 characters are going to ace any problem you give them right off the bat. And that's before we get to the fact that Batman, Robin, and Superman are on my team. They are superfluous. Plus, I got Honey Badger. Come on, man.
All right. So there's Drew's hard sell for his team. So let's see who's Chris Barrett's team. So Chris Barrett, he picked Martian Manhunter, Storm, Hal Jordan, the Sentry, the one above all, Silver Surfer, and Raven from the Teen Titans. So I'm sure Chris, he can type up a whole essay of 150 characters or less or 200 characters or less in the YouTube chat if he feels like it. Oh, I should have picked a question.
Does Barrett also get Lodi and Sick Boy and Kidman?
Everyone's to lose votes.
Riggs, Van Hammer, all of
them. Scotty Riggs.
Freaking Reese, that big 7-foot loser. Reese.
Horrible team. Ugh, I hate Ravens flock so much. But
Carrie Saturn.
Kat, give us the hard sell for your team.
All right. So my team, everyone. I started off with my girl, my Starfire, because, she's just fantastic. I went with Human Torch, Johnny Storm. Not only is he bringing that heat, but, sexy as hell, powerful as hell, funny. Definitely need some comedic relief on every team. I have Dazzler, as I've said before, super powerful. Basically, one of the most badass mutants around. Definitely needs a hardcore partner, but we shall see. We shall see for the rest of my team. Magneto. I'm going to put him actually as the leader of this team. That being said, Magneto also needs some people to ring him in. So I got some Black Canary, not only to team up with Dazzler and keep her supercharged, but also to keep Magneto on his toes, to keep him honest, to keep him on point. Not only that, but she's a badass fighter hand to hand. She's a great, just throughout team player. We've got Red Hood. I mean, hello, who needs any other Robin when you have the Red Hood? You have a Batman who will actually kill for you. And I'm saying it right now. He's honestly probably one of the hottest Robins around. Just saying. And of course, we've got the Midnighter. We've got the guy who literally walked through hell for love. Not only is he a badass guy who will fight Nazis for you and kill anyone, but he fought off every single demon in hell to save his husband. So Midnighter. I'm just saying, did everyone else on here fight off every other demon in hell to save the person they loved? No, they did not. You know who did? Midnighter. Every single person on my team, I think, will work out quite well together. I think everyone's going to keep everyone honest. I think there's a very decent amount of power throughout. There's a lot of funniness throughout. And, you know, everyone on my team is sexy as hell. So, you know, we're going to have a swimsuit issue, people. You know you want to buy this comic.
Yeah, gotta get that old man Magneto dick.
We're gonna get that swimsuit issue, guys. We're going to sell those comics. I want to buy this comic right now. I'm having all sorts of variant covers. Kenneth Rockford's going to have one. Adam Hughes is going to have one. Of course, you know, we're going to have some George Perez and you know, some J. Scott Campbell on this. So let's move on, shall we? We all know you want to buy my book. Come on now.
All right, Chad, would you like to sell your team here?
I don't think I really need to. I mean, every person that you like, every person that you like in any comic is on my team. We've got Batman, right? We got Wolverine. It's together. You got Punisher, and you got a time traveling Ghost Rider. You got a god from Circe and the Eternals. You got a Superman that is a demon that can't get hurt by magic. And I mean, what else? And you got Darkseid. God dang.
That's pretty stacked team there. I agree. That's pretty solid.
I'm just saying, like, it's time to drop the mic and walk away.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be sad when my team wishes your team away in an instant.
All right, Carson, let's hear it. What about your team, Beb?
Man, I mean, come on. Animal Man, the guy pretty much has every power of an animal. Guess what? Everyone's pretty much an animal, so it doesn't matter. He has every... could you imagine Animal Man standing next to Dr. Manhattan? Well, he can in my book because he's on the team as well. And this guy, he's the one who can bring them all together. He can intersect universes as the breakout hit Doomsday Clock proved to us. He can step in to the DC universe.
What the hell?
It was
does
phenomenal.
that even mean?
But anyway, you know, and, you know, my team, you know, everyone else picked 7. I picked like 700 guys because I got multiple man Jamie Madrox on my team. He's a whole team in himself.
That's the only one I'm
he
mad
can
about.
run his investigations. He can be in 10 places at once. And he's a funny guy. He's going to crack quips.
I'll trade you multiple man for Superman.
I'm sorry. The trade deadline is closed, sir.
Right.
You have your chance. Kitty Pryde, I mean, she's probably going to end up being the de facto leader of this team along with Jean Grey. They have the X-Men experience. They're both phenomenal characters. Kilowog, man. Kilowog and Madrox just cracking jokes. That's going to be a lot of fun. But who's the true brains of this operation? My boy, Tim Drake. He's going to be the one making sure the ship is steered in the right direction. He's going to be uncovering all those threats for him to go fight. Him and Manhattan are probably going to be the 2 smartest guys among all of your other stories. So I'm not worried at all about these other books because this one is the one to get.
Hey, actually, I'm really looking forward to your book for that eventual Kitty Pryde, Tim Drake
Yes.
love affair that ends with her being like, "You need to grow up," and him being like, "I just wish Batman loved me."
Dude, I've got
Yeah.
two.
The one where
I've got
Drake
2
looks at her and
Superman.
says, you're like 30.
Yeah, but you don't have any of the good ones.
I've got Superman and Lex combined. I've got
Well, I mean, Connor's
Superman and Etrigan.
He's like the 3rd best Superboy. Well, 4th best Superboy.
Oh,
Well, maybe 5th best
shut
Superboy.
your poor mouth.
I was
I
going to
agree
say
with
Tim
you
Drake.
on that, Chad.
He's
Shut
still
your
clamoring
poor
for that
mouth,
Jubilee,
Drew.
but oh well.
All
Mark,
right.
Yeah, he's done with that
Mark.
Jubilee though. As soon as that was over.
Becca, BKR,
Yeah.
go ahead and
I'm
sell
here.
your team. Why do people want to buy your book? Why do people
Because
want
I'm
to
nothing
read
but dogs and ducks, yo.
dogs, ducks, and a rabbit?
Dogs and ducks.
There's a rabbit on there, huh?
There's one rabbit in there.
Skandor Akbar.
Besides, I got this nice little fire going again.
You got a bunch of good boys on your team, don't you?
Can I ask Mark some questions?
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, what's in the mason jar?
A lot of good shit.
What is around your wrists?
I was having poor circulation on my arm. And it helped me from getting burned.
Copperware. It's copperware.
Okay, and what's around your neck?
Oh, this is so I don't breathe in as much smoke.
Okay.
Just put it over your face for a second. There you go.
Okay, cool.
Did Kenny get a s'more? Like, I know you're making s'mores, but did you literally just eat like a whole box of graham crackers while you're sitting out there coming up with animals?
Probably.
I don't want to talk about how the whole box of graham crackers. And half a bag of marshmallows.
I would like to see one of the bats just fly down and catch a marshmallow. That'd be pretty sweet.
Mark.
No, there are
What
bats
bat?
out here. If you don't believe me, Katie, come out here.
All right, we're going to Legend, man.
There are
Legend.
giant bats hanging from the trees.
Let's sell this team, man.
All right, so I got a lot of great players on the team here. You know, I would have to say the leader of this team is going to be Sinestro, and then, like I said, I'm gonna go with Sinestro. I mean, he's kind of got some like good leadership skills, and he gets kind of pissed, so he's going to keep everyone fighting good. We got the Thing on there. You know, he's kind of your tried and true. Everybody loves the Thing. Vixen's going to be matching up real well with Animal Man, and maybe she can like hook up with him and befriend him. So, you know, me and Carson's team won't fight. And plus, with Cat Ren's team having Johnny, you know, on there, and then I got Sue Richards on here. I mean, they're brother sisters, so hopefully we get some alliances there. And then there was
we'll team up with you, Ledge.
I got Shazam. I got Shazam, the old wizard. You know, he was on the council at the Rock of Eternity way back in the day. He's going to be giving all the Shazam powers to all of my heroes. And most importantly, I got a guy named Ted Cord Blue Beetle. He's going to be backing Mr. Reed Richards and giving him all the money because Reed Richards, guess what, fans? He's got your cure to the coronavirus, and he's going to keep all you in the chat room alive when y'all get that fucking disease. So, I mean, there ain't no doubt about it. You got the coronavirus people. You got strong people here. You got Shazam powers, lightning, whatever you got it here. I mean, sure, you can watch Franklin create pocket universes and all that kind of stuff, and Galactus just eat all the pocket universes that Franklin makes because it's kind of like Franklin's, you know, making that buffet for Galactus. So I think they're just going to be eating planets over there on that side. I don't see a lot get done over there.
No, we're the life bringer.
Superman, that's going to be a stacked, solid team, but hopefully the Shazam Lightning can control them. You know, we'll see. But I don't know. I think I got a pretty good team and excited to see where they're going, man, because this team is going to change the future. And you know what else? You can change the future too by going to heroinitiative.org/merchandise and get on some of those VIP panels.
Hey, it's funny that you say that because we just got word today of something cool that's happening.
Hello, everyone. I'm Christian Gossett, speaking to you today on behalf of the Hero Initiative, where myself, Jim McLaughlin, Joseph Michael Linsner, and a cavalcade of yet-to-be-announced comic book stars are putting together something really, really awesome that's never been attempted. We're really looking forward to telling you guys more about it, so please stay tuned. As always, everything we do will benefit the great cause that is the Hero Initiative.
Man, he makes it sound so good, doesn't he? Thank you, Christian Gossett, for that nice message, and we look forward to seeing you soon here on the Comic Core.
Hey, so on with that is there's going to be a book being made starting on June 19th, and it's going to run the June 19th, 20th, and 21st. You're only going to be able to buy it on YouTube, and all proceeds would go directly back to Hero Initiative.
Yeah.
The kicker is
Hero.
I know I paused. The kicker is it is going to be a who's who of panel guests, writers, and artists, and it is going to be live broadcasted on Comic Core, Simple Man Comics, and there's going to be one more channel. But everybody that you see here on the Comic Core will be hosting these panels, and they're going to be running 1 hour, and they're going to run the entire weekend. And you can buy this limited edition signed comic book over that week. So,
all right.
Over the next couple of weeks, there's going to be some more announcements. Probably next week, when we have our special guest who has a new Kickstarter starting. And guess who's coming back to the Comic Core next Friday night?
Paul.
Two people, one being Cat's favorite friend, who has the biggest tits on the tumor.
Yes.
And we also have Rylan Grant joining us next week.
Awesome. Holy
Dude,
crap. That's going to be
Christy.
freaking cool.
And
I love Christy.
I got to talk to Jason. I got to talk to Miss Explain because a mutual associate of ours wants to do a show. And it's going to be pretty cool if we get it to happen. It might be next Saturday night. It's going to have Wizard and DCBS and a bunch of other people. Not Wizard. Diamond. So we'll talk then.
That's awesome.
Diamond. All right.
So what do you think? How are these people going to vote on our team?
So
right.
I put a poll in the community chat. Unfortunately, there were only 5 options. So if you want to pick Mark's team or Chris Barrett's team, you're gonna have to go in the comments and type in their names. So I put the first 5 as the poll.
I don't think we're worried about
Comment Mark or Chris.
Yes. Hashtag Mark, hashtag Barrett or something like that. Put them in the comments of that. Otherwise, you can pick from the first 5 picks. But I just want to thank everyone for coming. To the 2020 Comic Core Hero Draft. And I think next week we had so much fun, Legend. I think we're going to have to do those villains, man.
I think so.
All right.
That is going to be awesome. And then next week, whoever wins this thing, whoever you pick, that person is going to create a team name and, go over that team again and let everyone know why they're the best.
And don't forget, too, whoever wins that poll, if the poll winner gets to pick a read and assign that read to someone else in this panel. Sorry, Chad, go ahead.
Yes, we do.
So they're going to vote on it, and I got one other shout out, guys. Over on Tony Sanders' channel, they're doing the hunt tonight, and it's their tag team. You're also going to have John's Comics with Kids over there. You're going to have JD's Comics,
John Dwyer.
He's going over there, and also I believe Whitewell is going to be. So you're going to see Alec. Those guys are going to have. They're going to have a blast. We'll be watching it for sure. Carson, Legend, Cat, Mark,
Mark,
Drew, keep on showing your shot. Hey, Ledge, can you get us out of here?
That's right, fans. Man, you've been watching Comic Core Roundtable, the hottest show on Friday nights, 9 Central, 10 Eastern. You only get it here on the Comic Core. For Chad, Carson, Cat, Mark, and Drew, and all the kick-ass chat members, this is the great Legend saying peace out. God bless.
There's still bad diving on my